wheels. You can move it, it's mobile. He's been showering in here. This is what we're down to at Apeman. This is where my brother showers now. He has his girlfriend showering here too. Who's guarding the shower from the construction crew coming and looking over? There's no water obviously hooked up to this. And there's no hose on our patio. So what he's doing is taking the neighbor's water and bringing it over here. This is his shower nozzle. Oh, man.
We've been without hot water for months. And we started out taking cold showers actually in the shower at the house, but then they gutted the showers and we were showering in the backyard with the hose, which was a little warmer. But now down here at the warehouse, it's all asphalt and buildings, and so it is hot. I actually just took the nicest shower that I've had in a long time.
Well, our shop is nice. I mean, he has a gym in the back. It's all air conditioned up front. We have like 4 bathrooms, but none of those bathrooms have a shower. You want to go by Mr. Fly or B? I don't know.
I think B's the best thing to go by around here.
B Fly.
I used to be a part-time employee. I work for burgers and rice.
Dude, to be fair, you just showed up and he's leaving in 8 minutes, so that's not worth a lot, dude. It's worth like 1 burger patty.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna have 2 lights here in the square, and then you're gonna have 2 lights down the hall? That's right, it's like, and he's gonna cut holes for the switches on the doors, and I'm scared he's just gonna put them randomly. So I'm gonna have a switch here, and then I'm gonna have a switch here.
I want you to go ahead and mark wherever you want it. It's never gonna turn out the way you
Colin's
want it.
filled with me.
You're very particular.
So recently the electrician came in and put all my lights crooked. So, it's rough because, like, honestly, like, when I get cold at night and I gotta roll over and adjust the sheets, and there's anything that like throws me off in the middle of the night, it's the first thing that pops in my head, those crooked lights.
Yeah, these are awesome though, man. This is the original, and now you're down to this with the hat solid. Yeah, I like this one with the stars. I think that's awesome. I also like the fireworks maybe on the other hat.
Yeah, I knew you'd like the fireworks.
Gotta put a lot of paint on these boards because a lot of paint goes on these shirts.
How long have you been coming down here for?
Since December I've been coming like almost like I'll probably stop by at least once or twice, 3 times a week.
He's been coming here for a good 6 months, and he still thinks this stuff is paint.
I just want to get a full glove. I got nothing else.
It would never come off.
get nervous when we do a new shirt because neither one of us can spell very well. So one time, one of our shirt designs is Suffering Unleashes Greatness. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. Anyway, that's the same. Well, we were in here printing those shirts. My brother and I by ourselves, we printed like maybe 100 of them. By the time my dad showed up here, so my dad shows up, he's looking at the shirt, he just keeps looking at it, I go, what are you looking at? He goes, what is Suffering Greatness Unleashes? We had like mixed the words around and we had printed 100 shirts and not even noticed that we had the same backwards that made no sense. The shirt is now live on our site here, but the last step is to get it out to people so they know that it is available. So we have both an email list that people sign up for as they purchase, or they can sign up for text messages. So we make sure we create a text message that goes out to them showing the shirt's available. And then we also have this email blast that we send out. And there we go. Hopefully the orders come in now.
There we go, another shirt up on the site.
So one of the exciting things we get to do with Apeman is sponsor MMA fighters, and specifically the Bellator fighters that get to wear our shirts out onto national television and get our brand a lot of exposure. So one of the main fighters we work with is obviously Ryan Bader, who's the heavyweight champion. But another fighter we work with a lot is Gegard Mousasi, who's the middleweight champion. And he has a fight coming up this Friday that'll be broadcast on Showtime Sports all around the world. So we need to put together his package of fight gear. So he has 3 cornermen, plus himself. He wants to go with this black and gold this time, which will be cool on television. We always give the fighters a choice of what they want to wear, what colors. Sometimes they want to do a custom shirt that's a new color scheme, and other times they want to pick something we already have. So he's going to go with this black and gold. In addition to the fight shirts, I always try to give them some gear to wear during fight week. So I'm going to send them some of these new designs so that our new designs get shown on social media and different interviews that he's doing. And then we want to walk out in a hat. So I think we're going to go with this new hat that we picked up last week on our episode number 2. And we'll put these in his package. Look for the Apeman gear on television next Friday when he fights.
I got 1 week left where I can actually still stand on my legs. I'm having knee surgery, so I don't know how it's gonna be. It's the left.
So my son AJ had a major knee surgery last week. We talked about it on episode 1. Yeah, but his surgery went really well. We're hoping to get him back down here to Apeman next week. On his crutches, of course. He's not allowed to put any weight on that foot for like 6 weeks. Hopefully he's back down here and part of our Apeman Within series starting next week. At the end of the day, we always come back here and get our lift in. Something we've been doing since we started Apeman, so it's nice to have the gym back here. Noah's over here warming up on deadlifts. I've been training to run 100 miles in 24 hours for the last probably 2 years. So it's kind of switched up my weightlifting. I don't get to deadlift or squat as much as I used to. I do a lot more, it's kind of lame, but functional strength training, but it's all part of the goal, so you just got to stick it out.